Hey guys, Benny the Comicstorian, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking me, what is DC Rebirth? Should we start reading with DC Rebirth? When is it going to start? And I want to tell you about two new projects that, well, not new, but projects that we've been working on and I need to tell you about. So I thought this could be like a nice handoff, kind of like a vlog thing, where I explain to you what DC Rebirth is, at least as far as I know, and I get to tell you about my other projects. First up, if you looked at the title of the video, then you saw me say more comic book videos. Well, that's me referring to our gaming channel, Eligible Monster. Now, over there every Friday, I've been bringing you a gaming comic book. That includes Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Assassin's Creed, Mass Effect, Silent Hill. They go up every Friday, and if we have time in the middle of the week, we also put more up. We also have other videos up over there, like unnecessary censorship on various games, where we censor out keywords, making us sound really filthy and dirty, and we also do things like complete stories of video game breakdowns of the story arcs in there explaining what happened. We have another version of our Metal Gear Solid one up going very soon, but we've also done Batman Arkham Knight and stuff like that. So I wanted to let you guys know about this, that we do have more video game comic books over on the gaming channel. Every Friday is a guaranteed one. So make sure you click the link down below. Eligible Monster is the name of the channel, and I'll see you guys over there getting more comic book goodness. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is a project that we've been working on, myself, Jason, and Dan the editor. Boom! Jason is behind me magically, because like I said, Jason, Dan, and I have actually been working on this. We've been working on it for the last like 4 or 5 months. It's actually a book about comic book superhero movies. I can't talk very much about it right now because it's still being finalized, but I wanted to tell somebody, and I decided I have all these people watching our videos that I can tell about it, right, Jason?
Yeah, baby.
The cool part about this is actually we've been Stuckmanized. Chris Stuckman from YouTube wrote the foreword for us. Great guy, and he was willing to do it.
So is that the guy who wrote the Film Buff's bucket list?
Yes, he is. Yeah, no, he's
Nice.
he's the movie reviewer on YouTube.
So he's like trying to he's telling us that we're good at doing stuff too.
Right, that's what he's doing, yeah. So, I mean, it's amazing, and we're telling him that he's awesome, and we're all awesome, but the book will give you more updates as things come down the pipeline. I'll be working him into more answer questions, things like this. Now, the reason you have all arrived is not what I'm about to tell you. One last thing to let you know about. A lot of you guys have been asking for more manga. We have listened. I have linked the channel down below that we are going to be putting that stuff on. So just go down there, subscribe now. Around May, it's going to launch with a whole bunch of manga content. I hope you're as excited as I am. Now, finally, the reason you have all arrived to this video. DC Rebirth. Let's go back over there. I had to go back to the DC section to talk about DC Rebirth. Now, we don't know the exact details on Rebirth. May is going to be Rebirth #1, explaining more of what's going on. The way that they've described it and the way that me and all of my friends have kind of figured out what's going on is DC is going to take the best elements of the New 52. They're going to take the best elements of pre-New 52, and they're going to combine them. From the looks of things, we're going to get things like pre-New 52 Superman, but we're going to keep the Batman and the Green Lantern from the New 52. It's a combining of the best elements of New 52 with the pre-New 52 elements. That's what's going to happen. It's very much what Marvel just did with All New, All Different Marvel, where they took the best elements of the Ultimate Universe, like Miles Morales, and they put him into the main Prime Marvel Universe. So we're going to get a lot of elements from the DC Universe that you guys enjoyed. Things are going to go back to the way they should be, like Dick Grayson is now going to be Nightwing again with the black and blue outfit, and things like that. So I'm actually really excited about DC Rebirth. It's like a fresh jumping off point if you want to jump into DC Comics. So basically what you're looking at is an opportunity to go get all of the brand new #1s coming out in June, July, August, and September. But make sure you go buy the May issue, DC Rebirth, that's going to explain how these universes are merging. And they've hinted that someone is going to die in that book. We don't know who, we don't know what, but someone is going to die in that book. Oh, and one last thing I want to let you guys know, the best part about DC Rebirth, this is my most excited part about the entire event, is not the storylines, it's not the new costumes, it's not the new characters. They're selling all the books for $2.99. I buy all DC books every week. This is so awesome for my wallet. And boom, we're back over with Jason. Jason, what do you think about DC Rebirth?
Yeah, it's a thing. I'm excited for it. I'm always a big fan of a lot of #1s. People get excited for that.
I love #1s.
Tom King's writing Batman.
Oh yeah, that's the guy that wrote Grayson, so it's like a spy thriller kind of thing.
Well, he writes Vision and also Omega Man, which nobody read.
Yeah, if you actually want to know all of the DC Rebirth launch titles, we posted the Weekly Pulse podcast over on Comic TV of all of us talking about it. I'll put that link down below also. But if you're still watching this, thank you. You guys are awesome. And ask me any questions you want in the comments, and the next time that I need to work in announcements, I'll answer those questions to trick you to click the video again. That's just how we're going to do it. I'm Benny the Comicstorian. That's Jason Indiebugasaurus.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys next time right here on Comicstorian. Yeah, don't make fun of me. This is Jason. Jason's laughing at me. This is going on the video. This is going on the video. Say hi, Jason. Everyone misses you.
What's going on, guys? I still live. You know, I just I was down in Texas and I walked into a store and they were watching Comicstorian. Comicstorian.
They don't even know how to say our channel. We've been doing this for 2 years now.
I watch a Comicstorian on their HDTV. And I walk up to them and I'm like, "What's going on, guys? You watching Benny right now?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, Benny, you know this show?" I'm like, "Yeah, man. I'm the comic shop that's in there." And they're like, "Oh yeah?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Jason. I'm Indie Bookosaurus." And they're like, "That's cool, man."
Do they know who you were? Or no?
They knew it when I told them who I was. They didn't recognize me. But I got a sweet
Sweet props.
I got a sweet discount for sure. So.